Joe's reaction was so insane.
I don't know her from you. I'm sorry. Other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
Yo, you sound dumb.
What the hell you talking about? Since I'm the only thing to talk about, been here from the start. Nah, I don't want your awards, keep your applause.
It's your boy Debtfreedeem. Thank you for the clap.
It's your
Almost
girl.
forgot.
Yes, guys.
Let's go.
What's good?
So, Joe Budden had a meltdown on his podcast.
God.
And the only reason why we're doing this topic is to get the algorithm up. Yes, we're doing the YouTube scams that you dirty other YouTubers are doing, putting the hot person's name in front of the title, and then...
Clickbait.
There it is, the clickbait strategy.
Clickbait.
There you go. So we're going to hit y'all with a clickbait episode. Hopefully get the views up and
feel
get some
me?
more subscribers.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think it's what, like low barrel fishing or crab in the barrel fishing or something.
What are you talking about?
I'm off the yak.
Like, you lost me.
So break it down. You saw the Joe Budden
Yeah, I saw.
meltdown.
I came across the clip from him and Ish going at it on TikTok, and I was like, I never watched the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, I
so
stopped watching it. It's too much.
I just saw this and I was like, okay. So it was just like this real heated, and Ish came out from the clip that I saw. He just came out the gate swinging, and he was like, real heated about coming after Joe, saying he don't
Coming after.
knee slapper. He was like Joe was saying like he don't fuck behind his friends, but he did it, and Ish was basically kind of saying that, and then they just get real heated, and then all you see is Joe Budden be real spicy.
Anime. Yeah. I'm gonna put the clip
and
in
stuff.
there.
Like, yeah, and I was like,
Woo!
how
So-
are y'all? And they said they friends and they do this, and I'm like, well, how the hell does that? What kind of friendship is that?
So it brings me to the real topic that we want to talk about.
Yes.
And we want to talk about jealousy with friends. And we want to understand and identify jealous friends. Well, we're going to use this clip
Yeah.
as a use case, as a business study to understand how we can kind of flush out these situations.
Right.
Now, I was telling you guys off camera that this is not the first. I check in with the Joe Budden joint. And shout out Rory and Maul. Lamar makes me watch that one too. Checking on the Joe Budden joint just because, like, he's a good podcaster.
Yeah.
He knows how to, guide the conversation.
Yeah.
So I try to follow some good people to,
Right.
develop my skills.
Yeah.
I follow
That's it.
Andrew Schultz. I follow Charlemagne the God. I follow Joe Budden, academics. That's kind of how I do my thing. So I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, y'all doing this again, bro?
She is. If I used to date her before, she could have been my girlfriend.
Well, hold on.
Nigga, if she want to give you some box, that's her box to give. I can't police that box.
Like, I'm telling you, there's several times where him and Ish had this weird, like, back end conversation. Nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
I'm not saying Joe Budden effed his girl, but obviously I think we're in a men dynamic or men world. If you claim a shorty, it's kind of weird for you to go behind your mans and
Sleep with that shorty or do whatever.
do what you got to do
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I agree. I don't.
You think it's foul to go behind your man?
I definitely do. I don't want nobody that touch my friends.
Hold on.
You better stop it. You better stop it.
Hold on now.
Because I'll get that bazooka right out that
You
closet.
can't though.
nigga.
You can't though.
You better stop.
I'm not going after my friends' boyfriends. I don't even care if it was I'm not going after somebody that touched you.
Okay.
What do I want with them? What they gonna do for me? Nothing.
Probably same thing they did with your friend.
They ain't nothing. They ain't my business. I'm not. So
I'm saying though, it could be good.
no, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Cause no. I agree. You don't. That's how I live. Now everybody else don't live like that. Some people, they might call and ask, like, hey. But for me, there's people that's off limits. You can't ask me about them. There's certain people that I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't care about, and I feel like people don't care about, but, you know, I feel like certain people are always off limits, and you shouldn't even ask me about that person, and if you ask me about that person, then you are no longer my friend.
So what side are you on? You're on Ish's side. The guy that Joe Budden was mad at. Yeah. Joe Budden had a reaction towards.
Yes, especially I'm on Ish's side listening to it because Ish said that Joe said that he doesn't do that, but you did do that. Mm-hmm. So
it's not.
Because if that was the case, then why would you ever be questioning me about why your ex is at my house?
Boom. Because you made the statement that you would never do that.
I wouldn't do it.
But you did.
No,
so if you tell me that you're not that type of person, then I'm expecting you to not be that type of person, but then you go and do it, and I told you about whatever, yeah, that's foul. You're wrong for that. Now, if you knew that he was a sleazeball when y'all became friends, then you can't expect that you're going to be exempt from his sleaziness, no matter how much of a friend you guys are. You would think that people would have, you know, regard for that, but. And especially if you're talking like, if I say like, oh, I don't care about this nigga, this, that, and the other, or the nigga be like, yeah, I don't care about her, she was just a jump. And then your homie go ahead and do it. Now, how you mad if you said you ain't care about her?
Got it.
So it's like sometimes you talk the line. But
let's make sure that we understand the gripe or the situation that happened, because I think a couple other YouTubers got it wrong.
Yeah.
Ish is upset with the fact that Joe is now saying, hey, I don't operate like this.
Mm-hmm. But
he did operate like that.
Right.
That's what Ish is mad about.
Yeah.
He's not mad about the girl and you doing something with the girl.
Right.
Because Ish has stated in a longer clip in the actual podcast, I don't care about Shorty.
Yeah.
So with what you're saying, if he said, I don't care if she's a jump, blah, 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 you could have it. Then you do whatever.
Right.
He's probably not mad at that, but if you keep saying, yo, like, I don't be like this,
yeah.
I don't.
And even after the first time, he might look at you weird because it's like,
you did.
Why of all people, why you go for her?
You have a million other
bitches.
Coochies you could do.
Why did you go for the one
Correct.
that I had?
Correct.
And even though I don't care about it, it's not, and he said it, he's like, it's the principle. Like,
yeah.
I'm talking about the principle. None of y'all are listening to the principle. It's not about the girl. It's the principle. Mm-hmm. Why did you do that? If I'm your homie and you just not that type of person.
Whoa. Remember, don't mix the homie part with the action.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is if you say you don't do this to your friend.
If you say yes. Yeah.
And I'm your friend.
Yeah.
You did it to me, so what are we talking about? And now you on national television lying.
Yeah, I think the thing too is like Joe's reaction was so insane.
I don't know her from you. I'm sorry, other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2020.
You sound dumb.
The throwing of the headphones, the redness of your face. Then he sat back after he threw everything off, and he's like, you know, Ish, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? It's like, you're the one that got upset.
And Ish said that. Ish was like, but you're yelling too. Like,
yeah.
You just threw all the equipment.
Yeah.
But I'm mad?
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Now, what I will say, maybe in Joe's defense, it's easy to mix up what's going on here. It's easy to have an argument where like, bro, I know you're upset that I dug that girl out. Mm-hmm. You're just not saying it, and you're making it about me saying I don't dig girls out after.
Right, because Joe said
honestly,
that too.
I don't recall Joe Budden saying I don't double back on homies girls.
But Ish also said that those were like they've had the clip that I saw, it was like he's like, yo, we talked about this off camera. We've had conversations about this before, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like I'm not pulling this shit out my ass. So if y'all having these off-camera conversations or whenever the situation happened, y'all talked about it or whatever, and now you say one thing to me, and now you come on this podcast, on this platform, and try to make it look like I'm a sucker, which is what it looked like to me. You trying to make Ish look like he really care about something, and you know that that's not what it is after y'all had a conversation. That's weird. How is that your friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you leading your friend or in your friendship?
Because once again, in my defense, in not my defense, Joe Budden's defense, if you don't care about this girl, mm-hmm. why are we here?
And Ish, like Ish said, we're here because you say you not that type of nigga, but you indeed are that.
So that's
nigga.
where the part I gotta hear it clearer, because I just didn't understand where Joe was.
Because Joe said that he was everything you're saying. Joe was, why are we here then?
Yeah.
And he's like, because it's the principle.
I know, but what I didn't, I'm saying I didn't explicitly hear Joe say, and I'll go back and I'll try to, because I'm gonna clip this up.
Yeah.
I didn't hear him go back and say, "Yo, I don't smash after the homie."
Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. has never in my entire life tried to fuck something that I know any of my friends have fucked. That's not to say that we're not Eskimo brothers in some cases, but I'm not intentionally trying to hit nothing that I know one of my people's hit. And I think that's nasty.
Yeah, I don't know if he. I have to look at the clip. I don't know if he said it on this clip, but I know Ish said something about we've had.
This is about you always saying you not coming
See?
behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her. If that's your instance.
You keep ignoring me saying
Yeah.
This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do.
I don't. I'm telling you I don't.
Amnesia. So any bitch I fuck behind you, I don't know neither. I meet them to you.
No, Ish.
So you see what I'm saying? I want to hear Joe say.
You like fucking behind niggas.
He said
Yeah,
he said it.
now
No,
that-
but he said it. He.
Say it again.
I don't do that. I'm telling you I don't.
Amnesia. So any bitch I fuck behind you, I don't know neither. I meet them to you.
No, Ish, that's your
See how
bad.
easy that be?
You like fucking
You see
behind
how easy that
niggas.
be?
You like fucking
don't,
behind
though.
niggas.
I don't. I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
like women.
Yo, you fuck? I don't do nothing.
So what are we saying? What are we saying by you replaying it again?
He said I'm not in your bag.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to understand. Where Joe said, that's why it's about to get heated into a nigger moment.
Well, yeah.
So I don't understand where Joe made it a point where, like,
I think this was off camera.
yeah. So that's what my issue is. Like, if
Or I don't know if
never-
they talked about it before in the rest of if they said it in earlier.
that's
in
what
the
I'm
episode,
saying.
So we gotta look.
So
and see.
so Joe said, "Yo, I don't,
I
blah
don't know
blah,"
how
and
this
it's like,
conversation came about.
yo, clearly you do, because remember that time
Right,
with
because
blah
how
blah
this
blah.
conversation come about? We gotta
Yeah.
look at. We gotta.
So
look at
so
it.
that's what I wanted to get into. I want to
Yeah.
get into, like, boom, if like if I say, yo, I don't smash red bones, and Deuce is like, yo, you smash like 4 red bones. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't.
That's guilty.
That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
you know?
sounds guilty.
But then you come back and you're like, you smash this. They're all red bones. No, 2024. Like, it's kind of weird to do.
Yeah.
So, all right. But, okay. So in real life, when we talk about these situations playing out in your personal life, can you identify friends or like, because I feel like this is a jealousy thing. I feel like Ish and Joe have a jealousy problem. Whether it's Ish finding the chicks that Joe wants, or whether it's like Joe has the notoriety and the attention that gravitates chicks to Joe that Ish wants. Like, have you ever been in situations with friends where it's like it gets jealous like that, or like you find out like this person's a snake?
Yes, you do. I've been in situations where you've realized, like, okay, they're not my friends like I thought they were my friends. It's specifically if we're talking about like instances where they fuck behind me or whatever. Bitches do it. It's been done to me. Niggas do it. It's been done to me. But I'm like, I don't operate like that. I don't care which. Listen, that's on y'all. To me, anybody, like I said, anybody that's touched any of my friends, I don't even look at you. I don't give a damn if it was high school. I'm not, because it's weird to call your friend and be like, yo, how would you feel if I talked to, that's weird to me. Like, I don't know what type of time y'all be on, but it ain't, listen, we are not down to fucking where we don't have enough. It's plenty of men. It's plenty of women. It's plenty of people out here.
Man, I can say, man, I'm sorry to disrespect you. Sorry to disrespect,
Yeah,
but
you're not disrespecting me.
I definitely made that call.
Of course.
Definitely made that call. Whereas like, shorty keeps like,
Yeah.
you done with her.
Right. Like, you sure? Like, are you sure?
What's going on here?
Right.
Like,
And I think it's different.
She keeps coming to the room.
And I think it's different for men, though. I think that, like, that's
That's
different.
fine. I mean, but I just want to make sure you understand.
No.
Because I want to ask. I want to ask you a couple questions. So
that's
like,
fine. Go ahead.
If, let's say, you're in a dorm, and you live with a certain group of people, right? Mm-hmm. One guy moves on, and then the girl keeps knocking on the door. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Now she knocking on the door for somebody else that's in the room?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They like,
I mean, but at that point, she's for everybody.
okay. So I pick up the phone and I'll make the call. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, hey man, is this approved? You know the reaction I got?
The fuck you calling me for?
No, the reaction was like, yo man, ain't nobody ever did this in my life.
Oh yeah, because
This is amazing.
People ain't
This is
calling
A1.
nobody and asking.
Well, the thing is, like, I operate out of a code of respect.
Touche.
Respect that savagery.
Tu-
You know what I'm saying? It's an honor among thieves.
Oh my god.
But the thing is like, one, we're
Yeah.
we're in the same dorm.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna pass by,
Right, you're gonna know.
let's have
Right,
some decorum.
So let's not have no
Yeah.
surprises here.
But I would hope that you don't want to do it in my dorm, because it's kind of crazy.
But you also got to be careful, because girls will do that to try to get back at somebody, get back at the other
And
person.
that's why you clear it. That's why you clear it.
Yeah, but
If he could have easily said no.
She don't know that you clearing it, because you ain't.
She don't have to. At that point,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
in
her.
her mind.
And yeah, F her mind.
Okay.
It's not about hers. We talking to the
Okay,
the den of thieves. We in the den of thieves. We talking amongst thieves, and it's like, yo, F that. Do what you need to, player. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy. I'm telling you on the phone, it was like, yo, it's crazy that you called me, son. That's nuts. Like, yeah, yo, kill that. But yo, I've never heard anybody like call. I'm like, yo, bro, and I'm gonna speak for my 4 and 3 niggas, my Springfield Mass niggas. We have a little bit of decorum. I don't know what's happening now. But I was raised a little respect by my OGs. So
Yeah.
I didn't have to do it in my room too often.
Yeah.
But we went to, her area.
Yes.
Because it would have been weird.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that would have been very weird. And
I'm sorry, but some girls are savages. They
Yeah,
like it like that.
I mean, listen, have at it, do your thing. But my fish, don't touch my fish.
But it's not your fish
It is
no
my
more.
fish. I don't listen again. There should be, as my friend, there should be no reason why you should even be attracted to somebody that touched me. There's a million people in the world. Why the hell, as narrow as this is, why the hell you going after the people and you're supposed to be my friend?
Comfort.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Some of y'all
you
girls,
gonna find comfort 6 feet under.
Some of y'all girls look at what another girl has.
Yeah, but
see the positivity in
that's
it.
cool, but I don't want your
and
nigga.
being blah blah. We didn't say that. Relax. Humble Stilskin. Calm down. We're just talking what's going on in the world.
No, I know that.
Some of these girls see the comfortability and stability what other girls have. And it's not like they want to take that. But if it's available,
Yeah, but do you
they'll
like
scoop it.
y'all dumb. Y'all are so dumb. Because just because you saw what I had with this man or
Yep.
what somebody else had with this man, don't mean that you're gonna get the same thing. It does not mean that you're gonna get that.
What does that mean to and you know what?
And I mean, I guess y'all
You know
willing to
what?
find
They
out.
are
That's
dumb.
cool.
They are dumb. Guess what? City Boys V up. We gonna keep taking it.
That's fine.
You know, I told dudes this when I went to school. Early. I said, bro, there shouldn't be a circumstance where none of us stop being friends because of a chick. What do you mean? Blah, blah, blah. I've had the worst done to me before
Mm-hmm.
I even went to college. And I said, bro, me and these people are still down because we talked through it. We got through whatever the situation is. People might call me a sucker, but I'm going to get chicks. And this is college, right? I'm going to get chicks. But what we building right here is going to be something that's solid. So if you want to go, let's put this out here right now.
Right.
What are the untouchables?
Yeah.
Put
right.
that out
Yeah,
there.
For sure.
Put that out there.
Yep.
Let people know.
For sure.
Communicate it.
Yeah.
Then, if you doing something and it's not, let us know. Because guess what? Girls look good.
Right.
Girls look good. Vagina's vagina. Sorry. We are dogs. Say what's the untouchable and then say what's loose out here for these streets. And guess what? The untouchables will never be talked to in an inappropriate manner.
Right.
The untouchables will never be groped on, blah, blah. And I'm saying it like it's some like crazy, like insane situation. But, you know, like sometimes things happen.
Yeah, that's a real situation.
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah.
So in the past, that's how I avoided weird situation with the guys. I say, yo, let's just make this agreement right now. And people have in our times, yo, that's an untouchable. Okay, cool. Yo, and then you got guys, that's an untouchable. That's an untouchable. That's an untouchable. Nah, bro, you can't have 3 untouchables in the semester. Sorry.
Why?
You can't have 3 untouchables, bro.
Why?
An untouchable is somebody you love, you care about, you want to be with.
Yeah, maybe they listen.
3 untouchables in a semester?
Listen.
No.
Niggas is dogs, right?
What does that mean? You're a sucker. You being a sucker. You being a simp.
He said it. I didn't. Because that's not, I wasn't.
You can't fall in love 3 times in a semester.
Maybe it's a strong like.
There's no strong likes, bro.
Or it's like, listen.
Wifey material, and you gotta be with her for 6 months plus.
How you gonna tell somebody what's an untouchable?
Because
for
it's
them?
rules.
No, it's not.
It's rules.
You are crazy.
How? Okay, for a girl, you're a female.
Yeah.
Your female friend. You guys are out and about, blah blah. Couple guys are talking to y'all, showing interest. Guy shows you interest, and you're like, yo, I think I want to talk to so-so. Oh, girl, he untouchable. That's he said he interested in me. He did not touch your cooter. He did not express he liked you. He didn't take you on a date. How you gonna say that's untouchable?
Yeah, if he didn't say that he likes you, then you can't.
This is what I'm dealing with on this end.
If you like him, if it's just because you like him, then that's different. But if they
just because you crack once, man, it's not untouchable, bro. Crack relationship, and you gotta use the L word. You gotta use the L word.
This is crazy.
I'm just telling you what it is.
This is too much.
This is how you avoid the Joe Budden-ish situation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, for like I said, guys, that's for y'all. I'm just glad that my friends that I have now are not like female savages.
Talk about your friends back then, though.
So
talk about your friends back then, though.
I mean,
when y'all was younger out in these streets, when it was for savages.
Well, hold on, because even when I was younger and I was out, my friends were outside and I was outside. I never liked the same people that my friends like. You don't like Trey Songz, you don't like Idris Elba, and you like Tank. Shut up. But I've had it where my friends messed with my boyfriend, like my first boyfriend. They did it. They did it to me. I didn't do it to them. They did it to me.
I didn't say you did it to them.
No, I wasn't.
But maybe if you set the rules of this is an untouchable.
Listen, it wasn't. I'm not thinking that I need to set a rule. Like, if you're my friend, why are you? And I'm still in a relationship with the person. Why are you touching them if I'm in a relationship with them?
Oh well. Y'all were in a relationship?
Yes. Like I said, guys, this was my first boyfriend, so this was a long time ago. But
because I got burnt like that before.
Yeah.
I just came in with.
And I mean, that's a good mentality to have because you act like.
Because I don't want the brotherhood to break up.
It's a level of respect.
I don't want the brotherhood to break up.
Yeah, so
like because the brotherhood could break up and you break up with the chick. Now you like.
So does the brotherhood break up when one of them touches an untouchable?
Of course, you're disrespecting. You gotta come before the council. You have to come before the council.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
That was
What
funny.
just happened?
No, because you
What
said
just
y'all come
happened?
before the council.
You
Who's
have
the-
to.
Who's the council? The crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you just do?
All right.
We're having court. We're having court.
I love it. Love to hear it. This is great.
This guy cannot be trusted.
Yeah, I mean, but then you do you continue to be friends with this person, or do you guys part ways?
Depends on how the council rules.
Why does it depend on how the council rules and not how the person feels? Like if that's a boundary, and somebody crossed that boundary, how do you move forward to trust them again in any situation if they did it to you?
Once again, we need a third party to come in and look at this situation because feelings are involved.
Right.
It's untouchable.
Yeah.
So you
For
could
sure.
be looking through love lens. Another dude could be looking through savage lens. So we just need a third party to evaluate what actually happened. Why did she feel comfortable smashing the homie that was
So
close
now
to
you put it back on her too. I mean, you got to
It's
put
overall.
You put everybody.
Overall.
Yeah, but
I put all three parties in there.
I understand. So I'm just trying to understand, like, even for them, like, how do you navigate a friendship with somebody that you know did something that hurt your feelings like that?
Communication.
But you're not going to trust them the same. Like, going forward, would you?
You gotta look first. Obviously, trust is different,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Friendship. Everybody gotta look at things kind of like compartmentalized, and I think that's what guys do very well.
Yes.
You can be my friend. Now, trust is something you have to earn. Respect, something you have to earn. And as you're my friend, you can earn those badges, or you could not earn those badges. You can still be my friend.
Really?
Yes. But I'm not going to put you in these situations.
What do you define as a friend? Because this is interesting.
I define a friend as a person that I have a relationship with, that we hang out, we're cordial, we share memories with. That's about it.
Okay. Very superficial.
Yeah, surface.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Then you answered it. It's fine.
Then so now if you talk about trust, respect, and all these different things, you could trust some of your friends with money. You could trust some of your friends with chicks. You could trust some of your friends with a car. You can't trust each friends with those three things.
Okay.
So that's the way I view life. I don't know. Maybe I'm selling myself short.
I feel like majority of men probably think like that. I don't think, I'm not thinking like that. And I don't know if women think like that.
Women should, because you could trust some of your friends around a dude you're around. You could trust some of your friends with your secrets.
Right.
Some of your friends you can't.
Yeah, but then I don't know if I would categorize you as a friend.
What are we categorizing you as?
You might be just an associate, or you might
Yeah, we could have those great little different subcategories. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if I have a relationship with you, can I do these levels of things with you as a person? So you could be a junior associate, senior associate, friend, bestie, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's when you go through these things, like, can I trust you to have bullets in a gun behind my back and know that you're not going to shoot me?
Right.
That's the type of stuff we're talking about. Experiences and things.
No, I get it.
You feel me?
Yeah, I
So
get
now,
it.
going back to the homie situation, that's how I came in the game. I came in because, like, I've been stabbed up, shot up, blah, blah, blah. And I understand this is going to happen.
Right.
Can we have the honest conversation of what you don't want me to do?
Right.
And then talk to me about how we resolve the situation if it does come across.
Yeah.
That cleared up a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I mean that's valid. I like that you did that. I'm just, like I said, maybe it's just a me thing. If one of my friends overstep that boundary and sleep with somebody that's untouchable, you can't be my friend. I can't trust you around my partner. That's weird.
So if I want to have a threesome,
that's different.
what's different?
Because I know what's happening and I'm okay. Like, I'm a part of this. Like, you're not going behind my back. You're not fucking on my.
She touched an untouchable.
But I okayed you to touch my untouchable because we're touching you together. You're not touching my untouchable. We're fucking you.
I'm trying to understand what's the difference between the act.
So
the act, as far as like she
the act
didn't
is
tell you, which is a violation of trust. Remember?
Right.
So it's a violation of trust, but the physical part you don't have a problem with.
No, I have a problem with the physical. Yes, I have a problem with the physical part too. Like, because again, like I said, why do you want mine? It ain't a lot of people that want me. So when I have my person, why do you want my person?
Yes.
Why do you want my person?
All right, let's do this.
You could probably get whoever you want to get.
Yes,
Why do you want mine?
Yes. I love that you did this. You're such a good person to have a conversation with. So, okay. What you just said, Ish and Joe Budden, really goes down to jealousy.
Okay.
Here's what I pulled up for jealousy. Refers to the thoughts and fears of insecurity, fear, and concern over relative lack of possession or safety. Jealousy can consist of one or more emotions such as anger, resentment, inadequacy, helplessness, or disgust.
Yikes.
Boom. I wanted to pause right there so we get that definition out there. Now going back to, right, lack of, with what you just said of, I can't get this. You can get this. Why touch my stuff?
Right.
Okay.
So
Now,
would you say that I'm jealous of her? Would I be the jealous one?
I would say you're expressing an emotion of jealousy
Okay.
because you're operating from a place of scarcity. That you can't get that again.
Okay.
So you're putting that on the person. Now, that person, again, is expressing an emotion of jealousy, which is resentment that you have something that they want. So it's both things there.
Okay.
Now, where the reason why I really stopped was because, like, I never like you talking from a place of scarcity. I hate it. I hate it. And that's why I was like, stop. You're expressing an emotion that, like, a sinful nature that doesn't even suit you.
Yeah.
You're very, like, dope person, bubbly personality, blah, blah. You should live in an abundance. And this is where I go back with my team, the crew. Guys, we operate in an area of abundance. Like, this chick, and I don't mean to put chicks in a expendable type of space, but that's why I said an untouchable isn't untouchable for a reason.
Right.
And we have to define that.
Right.
Like, if it's somebody you care about, love, genuinely building with, that's a serious thing.
Yeah.
Don't mess with that.
Right.
Guys, relax.
Right. Right.
It's not, so we're not talking about scarcity. We're talking about forever and building something.
Right. Exactly.
So don't try to destroy your brother's foundation or building.
I agree.
And then the reason why I brought up threesome too is because you wouldn't even invite somebody to something like that. That's why I be looking at, like, girls with these threesome conversations. And I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm not saying you're doing that.
I know, I understand.
But when girls be like, yeah, me and my homegirl, blah, blah, blah. That's not your homegirl.
Yeah.
If your homegirl could go and look at your husband and be like, man, that was a wild time. Really? That's how we want to live the rest of our life? Because I would hope your best friend is going to be in your life for a long period of time.
Yeah, and I think that, like, a lot of this stuff plays with age too. Like, you do, like, when you're younger, you have that mentality, like, that's your best friend, so you do everything with your best friend. Like, why would I not want to do this with my best friend or whatever? But
what age?
Like college. Like
what age?
How old are we in college? 20s?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you're in your 20s. No, you're in your 20s.
20s.
But for me, when I said that, I'm like, as my friend, because of where I put my friends, you know, if I'm with this person, you already know the ins and outs of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what we're going through. You know, this is my guy. Like, why the hell are you attracted to my guy?
Now we have to break that down again. Every girl that sees a guy that is actually filling her friend's needs whether you say it or not, she's going to feel an attraction to that guy because, especially if he's doing what he's supposed to do, because that's your friend. You guys like the same things. Say it, right or wrong. I'm not, all right. It may not be I like vanilla, I like chocolate, but I like ice cream.
When it comes, but when it comes to for me and my friends, when it comes to men, we do not like the same men.
Okay.
We do not have
Once
the same
again,
taste.
when it becomes ice cream and it's chocolate, vanilla,
Are you
raspberry,
talking about
pistachio.
characteristics?
When I'm talking about flavors versus ice cream, you like men, right?
Yes. So yes, you like men.
Okay. Do you like a man that takes care of you and caters to you?
Oh my God. Yes.
There you go. There you go.
That's what I said, characteristics. But
yeah,
but I don't know. I guess because again, like for me, I am not.
I understand what you're saying. I really do.
But I get it. Like you said, if for women,
whatever brings you comfort, your friend might find comfort in that as well.
And yes, that's fine. You can, but find comfort in it. Find it in another man.
Yeah, correct. And then that's
Don't
why girls.
find comfort in my
you
comfort.
ever heard girls say, "Damn, he ain't got no friends. He ain't got no brother."
My God.
You ever hear dudes say, "She ain't got no sister. She ain't got no cousin."
Yes, I understand.
Boom.
That.
You just try to find the thing that's related to that. So that's where that goes. But you can't snake your people.
Yeah.
And that's what you're saying. You can't snake people
right
for what you have. And I get that. I understand
and then
that.
expect to still have the same level of a friendship.
Yeah.
And I'm just supposed to be okay with it. No, I told you that this one was off limits. I'm not out here saying everybody's off limits. It's only, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So now, here's the problem with the Joe and Ish.
Right.
I feel like Ish is a guy that will take slight towards any movement on a shorty he bring around. Amazing. God bless you. Amazing. But he'll take slight to any shorty you bring around.
I don't know, but I'm not sure if I agree with that. I think that Ish is literally operating off the principle because of conversations that they've had off camera where Joe said he's not that type of person, but indeed you've done it to me. So is it like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
but what's the crazier part of the conversation that I thought I heard was that he didn't have multiple scenarios and it was a kiss.
Yes.
That's kind of sus, bro.
I mean,
but
again, Ish also said it's not about the girl.
It's about the fact that you say you don't do it and you did it.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying is stupid. Look at the grand scheme of the conversation. I brought a girl around let's say Ish had sex with the girl.
Yeah.
Then he brought around Joe Budden.
And Joe
kissed her. That's what we're mad about. Then Joe says, "Yo, I don't really double back. That's not my bag. That's your bag." And then Ish is getting mad at the fact that he kissed a girl. That's what I'm saying is sus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I get it. I get it. I hear it from both perspectives. But if you say that you're not this person, then I'm going to hold you to that. Whether it's a kiss, whether it's fucking, whether it's not. I'm going to hold you to that type of thing. But again, men are different than women. And women are different than y'all's. So this could be, somebody else might feel like, oh yeah, y'all, you wildin'. That's cool. That's why I am not for you and you are not for me. But again, whether it's a kiss or it's not a kiss, like if you know that this is going to, even if Ish was emotional, you know what I'm saying, and attached to whatever, and Joe knows that, if you know that he's
that's what I'm saying. We can't do the guesswork.
I mean, I don't
call it what it is. Call it untouchable. Say what you got to say. We can't do the guesswork no more. And that's what I'm saying.
Or just don't touch nobody that he touched.
Or don't bring her around Joe Budden.
I don't think
because you know that's your man.
I don't know if he brought.
That's what he said he did.
He said you met her through me, but I don't know if he brought her out. Yeah, well, I don't know, but either way.
Yeah. I just don't like it. Like, first of all, if you got a homie that's famous, and then the girl start acting sus around the famous guy, you lost your chick already. Eat it. It's over. I don't understand. What are we having a conversation about?
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I guess.
No,
And then like I said, for me, it's just like, okay, so how do you guys go back to normal? Especially if this
Easy.
isn't the first time that they've done this.
Easy.
Like, that was a real heated, that was like, if he could have.
Bro,
I mean, y'all are men for the bravado and all of that stuff.
Contract is contract. You're gonna come back to the next episode or whatever. But
Well, yeah, because it's a
I think
contract,
like
but
friendships is done, and Joe knows how to navigate those dead friendships anyway. Through what happened with Russ, not Russ, is it? Yeah, Russ and Maul, Rory and Maul, and you know now you got these guys in the chairs now. Like he knows how to move with these things, so I'm not really concerned. But I'm just saying from when I look at the people who are the audience, and if you're a guy, make sure that you mark your territory, have communication, understand that, hey, you can still have communication. The hoes gonna be the hoes,
Right.
Shorty's gonna be the shorties, girlfriend's gonna be the girlfriends. But guess what? They can change their mind whenever they want, right? They say, my body, my choice.
Yeah.
So they can go and gravitate to another dude because guess what? He got a better job. She heard that this nigga made girls come this way or whatever.
I mean,
Yo, I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
I have too.
Sorry.
I believe it. I've seen it all too. And I mean, like I said, I've been through a lot. But that's why I say it. I'm just like, bro, no, you not. Once you touch mine, we good. We're not friends no more.
You whack. You got freed up, bro.
Like
You whack, bro.
It's cool.
You got whack.
You call me
whack.
what you want.
You whack. You never smashed a girl homie?
No.
Or never smashed the homies?
No.
man?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Let's have some goddamn clapping.
Like, no.
For you, bro. Like, you would last of the Mohicans out here.
That is not true. That's not true. My friend, I got friends that don't smash their friends' men. I said I got friends that don't smash their friends' man. I did not say all of them. I said I have friends. Okay?
Let's move on.
We can move on.
Because we want to have a conversation about, like, so to me, Joe seems like a fake friend.
Oh, for sure.
Fake friend.
For sure.
And we were having
He doesn't
a
seem like a good
conversation
person, to
about.
be
No,
honest.
he's definitely a snake.
Wow.
But what do you feel is the? I don't want to say root, but talk about fake friends, for example. We were trying to like formulate how we want to put this together.
Because we're trying to figure out, like, when it comes to like these friendships and stuff, like you said, it goes into with jealousy, like how you define a friend, and you just said that, like how you define a friend. For me, I don't know if I can call you. Well, it's not even I don't know. I can't call you a friend if you are slighted by anything that I do when I'm not trying to slight you. Like if you make everything a competition, I'm not in competition with you. Like if I get one thing, you think like, oh well, since you got that, I got to get this. No. And I didn't tell you that I got said thing or did said thing
So you can
for you to try to one up me. I'm telling you because you're my friend and you should understand, like, yo, she been working hard, she do this, that, and the other, and she finally did that for herself. It's not to be like, oh bitch, well, I got a Benz, now you gotta go get it. Now I'm about to go get a truck because you got a car, a Benz car, I'm gonna get a Benz truck. Or oh, you got a luxury apartment, so now I'm about to get an apartment on the water with a nice view.
got a one up.
But who are you? And you're in competition by yourself. Because I'm not in competition with you. If you tell me that you did these things, I'm going to be happy for you because you're my friend.
Yeah. I think the one quote that resonates with me is all the time is when Bernie Mac was like, somebody asked him, are you trying to be the best comedian ever? And he's like, I'm just trying to be the best Bernie Mac. And like, when you start living your life just being the best version of you can be,
Right.
I think like that's when you start being amazing. You start being happy.
Yeah.
You don't really start caring what other people have. And like for me, I there's amongst my friends, there's healthy competition. I think you need that. I think you need to have a group that elevates and who has a good job.
Yes.
But when it starts being like tit for tat for money, that's when it gets kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, when it starts
You know what I'm
being
saying?
like even just little things, when little things start to get weird, like you notice the people that clap for you, And you spoke about this. You see the people that support you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are the people that you want to make sure that you keep around you,
Mm-hmm.
because you'll have people in your circle and you'll call them your friend and you'll say all of these things, and you could look back at situations when they should have been clapping for you and they were real silent, or when they should have been supporting you and they're not really
They should have
supporting
really
you,
shared
or
something.
or they're supporting you like in the background, but
Yeah.
not outwardly to everybody.
Man, all right, we're gonna go up the res a little bit. So now, here's where I will say the reason why I use my definition of friends. And you talked about a specific example where I notice who comments on my videos, or sorry, our videos, our podcast.
Right.
I notice who shares our
Right.
podcast. I notice who texts me when it drops. And it ain't even been an hour, bro.
Right.
Note this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That feels so good to me. And I'm
Yeah.
having a conversation with these people.
Right.
And I take inventory. And the reason why I said what I said is because I want them to know
I
that
appreciate
it
it.
feels important
Yep.
that you're doing this. It
Yep.
puts the battery in my back.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, the question I have for you is, everyone that did not do that, they're not my friends?
No, I'm not saying
my
that.
friends.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're. I'm not saying that they're not your friends, but all I'm saying is you take inventory of those things too, because you start to look back at
Right.
how many times have they been silent, how many times have
But
they
now,
not supported.
but what do we do about the people that have been silent, but they're my friends?
You have a conversation like, yo, what's up?
No. I say no. Because of the definition when I give friends, I say no. Because some friends can't show up in that capacity.
You can't. In what capacity?
Some friends don't. Some friends aren't on social media. Like, I'll give you. We'll do a Jamie joke right now. Let's do a Jamie joke. Jamie's supposed to be a producer on this podcast. Jamie has not shared a clip.
Yeah, but okay. I understand.
Jamie's my homie.
Yes, I know that, but he's also supporting you in other things. Did you not know what
You
I
started.
said?
Like, come
No,
on.
because I
Come
said
on.
he's also supporting you in other things. Like the podcast, you know him as your homie. He's not on social media, so he's not going to do that. I said when you have friends not outside of these things, when you start to look back at all the little things that they should have been helping you celebrate or be happy for you, and they weren't. That's when you start to take note, and you just like,
How do you show that?
Huh?
How do you show that?
How do you show what?
Them actually winning with you, taking account, not being
Like-
silent. How do they show that?
If they don't show anything, then are you really supporting me? Are you really happy for me? If you don't congratulate me, if you don't send a text message and say whatever.
This is why I don't say anything. Because I'm not going to put that expectation on you as a friend. Because guess what? I don't know what's going on in your life.
Right.
I don't know what you do. I use Jamie as an example. I think Jamie's active on social media.
Yeah.
He likes, he shares. And Jamie, I'm sorry I'm dumping on you, but you're probably not going to see this.
Let's start there.
Yeah, but I know he's on social media.
Okay.
I know when I send a reel to him, you respond, he responds, free
Yeah.
response. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? It's not nothing to share what's going on. It's not nothing to watch the pod and do what Shanice did. She don't have the data.
Yeah.
But she can, I watch this clip,
Yeah.
put it on my story.
Right.
It ain't nothing to do that.
Yeah.
And then link it and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
It's nothing for you to do that.
Right.
So what I'm saying now is like, I can't put that on everybody to do that. I can't even feel slighted if no one does that.
Right. And that's fine. I mean, I think that for me, like, it's certain people. I'm not putting everybody in that friend category that I have these expectations of.
Okay.
You might narrow that down and you have certain people that you know it's just like, yo, like, whatever that friend, again, your definition of a friend, that's for you. It's very superficial for you. This is what you need to do to be my friend. You ain't not gonna put expectations on them because you understand and all of these things. I understand.
I don't want
that.
niggas to put expectations on me.
And that's valid. That's fair. I just think that in certain situations, like if somebody is never, ever showing up for you and never, ever clapping for you, and they're supposed to be your friend, that's a problem.
Okay. Once again, you said showing up and clapping.
Yes.
How do they clap?
If they don't say anything, I'm not saying social. If they,
Somebody could pray in the background for you. They're not a friend?
I mean, of course.
This is what I'm saying. It's weird to put. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's just weird to put expectations on people.
If I know my friends are like, if that's the type of friend that they are, very much a background person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be outwardly congratulating you, but I'll pray for you in the background.
Right.
If that's the level of the friendship, cool. That might not be the friend for me. Love you, but you might
That might not be the friend for you?
Like, if you're so detached from the friendship that there's no interaction and it's all background stuff, for me, that might not. Yes, I understand.
Can we make that a little bit more tangible, like relatable? I don't, because I hear that we're saying background, but I don't know what that means.
So when I say like you said, they pray for you, but you don't know that they're praying for you.
Yeah.
That's it. What else are you giving in the friendship? Am I bugging?
Yeah, all you do is praying though? You pray?
Like, if I can't come to you and talk to you and
that's not what we're saying that they can't do. That's not what we're saying. But
that's part of the friendship.
No. If they talking to you, pouring into each other, having conversations one-on-one. Yes,
okay.
That's standard. It's pretty standard.
You never know.
I hope my definition made sure that you could talk to the person.
Because sometimes you got people that you just go out with, and those are your going out friends. And only time you call
and that's the winning ones. Because I'm sure they ain't praying for you. I'm sure they just twerk. Girl, I'll twerk for you. Same group of niggas with the t-shirt.
So we about to go here. You trying to go or no?
Stripes on my leg because he called up T Tigger.
Or it's like
that's the ones you want?
People that you travel with. Oh, I'm going to be booking this vacation. You want to go?
Those are not friends either. They just know you have the money to book.
So are they not?
That's the crazy part about it. Like,
friends? Travel buddy?
Bro,
whatever.
That's not travel buddies when you have superficial conversations on vacation. You only see them in 6 months, and then y'all take pictures together, and then that's your homie. Yeah. No.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like, if I would never, like, I have friends that are not on social media. Yeah. Friends that don't even live in this state. But I know that they're my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that if I needed to, I can call them. I'm just saying, like, when you see people, I tend to have a hard time with seeing people that I show up for, not show up for me, but show up for other people. So then I start to think that you got an issue with me. You get what I'm saying? I get that's when it's like I'm starting to question, like, you say you don't do this, but you do it for other people. So now, are you really my friend? That's what I'm talking about. And then people do have people that genuinely are not happy for them when they do something. Okay. They be like, well,
now that's different.
Why you and not me?
That's different. So now what do we call those people that are happy for you? Sorry, not happy for you because you went to a different achievement.
Now you're an enemy.
So that's different for the person that's praying for you?
And I thought
that's different for the person that's praying for you?
That's way different.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I said that I agree with you.
Okay.
I said that I agree with you with that. Okay. But I'm saying, like, I've had instances where I've seen friendships where a friend did something phenomenal and the other friend was like, was not happy about it because they're like, well, I wanted that. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, girl.
Like, to me, man, like, I want somebody that's praying in my corner. I want somebody I want the people that annoy you when you see their phone, when the phone ring.
And you like, oh God, why they call you?
Man, bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, and I'll be open and honest on this pod. Curlin called me, Lamar called me, Orlando, Patrick, Hove, Luch, Blaze. We in for a talk. Mm-hmm. I don't know where this conversation is about to go when this phone ring. I don't know. But we about to get it in.
Yeah.
I have to be battle ready,
Right.
prayer ready, whatever. So my brother called me probably like 2 months ago. I prayed over him over the phone.
Dope. That's dope.
I'm not trying to boast. Over the phone.
No, but that's dope.
And then I didn't even realize what I was doing until Lamar called me 2 weeks. Lamar probably called me last week and was like, "Yo, did you pray over Orlando?" I was like, "Did I?" He's like, "Yo, he talked to me, man. We was out, and he's like, yo, Kadeem prayed over me." I was like, "What?" I was like, "This is crazy." And the other thing is, Kerlin called me, and I did the same thing to him.
Oh.
But I'm in this spiritual place right now, so like,
That's dope.
I did that to him.
Yeah.
I'm not even noticing what's happening. I'm just boom.
Right.
But when those group of people call you and it's like everything kind of gotta
Stop for a second.
hey, whoa, what we
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
Or I can't call you, but I'm texting you like I will hit you back in 15 minutes, 20
Yeah.
minutes, blah blah.
Yeah.
That's the friend.
Yeah.
And I might be a little bit elevated than friend, but I don't want to be out of. I hate when people do the associate, blah blah, all these things, because it's like
no, because I'm just it's either you're a
We're a
friend or you're
friend.
not friend,
Yeah.
or you're not a friend.
Yeah, and it's very easy to mix up enemies in your friends when you have these
Oh, for
different
sure.
like subcategories.
I mean, well, or
see what I'm
it's very, or sometimes your friends are turn enemies, or are actually your enemies, and you don't notice it until after the fact.
Correct.
Which is so scary and so crazy.
To me, it can happen more
Yeah.
often to women for some. I don't know why.
I think that it's just.
I don't know why.
I think
Y'all
that,
hold these superficial, trendy relationships so hard. I don't know what it is.
and I also think that it's just jealousy by nature. It's an innate thing. When you just the definition that you just gave of jealousy, I just feel like that's innate. And a lot of people are going to disagree and say, "Yeah, I'm not a jealous person," but indeed, you are.
You probably are.
Because
When you see somebody winning, I'll tell you right now.
it's all consuming.
I'm not a. I could say I'm a jealous. I might be a jealous person. I don't know. But when I see people on Instagram, I might hit you with a DM like, "Yo, you know you wilding out." I've done that before.
Right.
I said it on podcasts before. I hit people up in the DM, screenshot it, send it to me if you want. But I be telling people they wilding. Like, I know your situation. Why are we doing this? Why are we going out of control?
Yeah.
I've seen people go into crazy depressions because of what they see on Instagram and social media.
Yeah, I've
sense.
been there. I've been there.
You're one of them?
Yeah. Not even, and honestly, it's not even because of.
That's crazy.
It's not even just because of social media, but all of that stuff kind of just plays a part in it, and it could really drive you crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's just because when you think about in the inner work, you're already starting from a place of inadequacy.
Yeah. Scarcity.
Yep. Scarcity,
fear.
insecurity. So anything that you see, it's going to send you spiraling.
Yeah.
It's going to make it worse.
100%.
And I think that when it comes to women, women are seeing other women with things that they want.
Niggas.
So you're like, oh my God, she got this man.
She agree with that.
Because sometimes you look at it and you just like, oh, how she get this husband? Or oh, how she do that? Or oh, how she do that?
See?
And how's it come so
that's why you
natural
can
and all
double
of these
back.
things? What?
That's why you can double back.
Who's doubling back on what?
It's like being in a saved game. You ever played like Super Nintendo or something?
Yes.
You got the memory card so you can go to a certain stage.
Yes.
Okay, imagine seeing somebody play a video game. And you know they didn't jump right or whatever. You could do the jump. Just jump in the game.
No.
Don't want to
Not
win.
happening.
Don't want to win.
No.
So
I
let's
can
go-
win on my own. I don't need to win with somebody else's win.
Game.
I don't need to win with somebody
Game.
else's game. I want to win on my own game.
They on level 7 though, and it's
I
to
don't
level
care.
10.
I will get there. I will get there. Just don't come bring your ass on my level 7. Don't bring don't bring your ass to my, and that's
Don't
cool.
get mad.
So when y'all touch my fish, okay? When you touch my fish,
And you come out of nowhere. Hey,
Just know.
you know what you the type? You the
know.
type to go back and double back when that.
just know.
Yeah,
if
yo,
you touch my
nah,
fish,
y'all's the type to be like, okay, if you if you touch her fish, she gonna wait till it's nice and ready and come back. Come back on that nigga on level 9 and be like,
So if you touch my fish,
I'm coming back on level 9.
it's gonna be a problem. And it's not just gonna be a problem for the girl, it's gonna be a problem for him too. So tread lightly. Go swim in another ocean.
Calm down.
I'm just saying.
Calm down.
I'm just saying.
So look, so we got I want to go through the friends that we laid out.
Yes.
So we got the fake friends. We have 5 fake friends. Slurring right now.
And I'm not.
I'm keeping the show going
That's,
though.
yeah,
Right?
it's
I'm
fine.
doing good.
You're good. You good.
Okay,
you
we
ain't
got-
say nothing crazy.
You already broke down the one-up friend.
Yes.
Meaning if I buy something, now you gotta buy
Now
something,
you
blah,
gotta buy
blah.
you in competition.
Stuck-up friend with attitude. Break that down.
So when I said this, I'm like, y'all know you got that one friend, like, that when y'all go out, she just like, ugh, like, this is not, and put you in situations where she got a nasty attitude, a smart ass mouth, so you know 9 times out of 10 a nigga probably gonna throw a drink in her face, or y'all gonna end up in a fight because she gonna look at a girl,
you know who we call
or a girl
that?
gonna look at her or something crazy, like,
You know what we call that?
what?
The blocker. That's
Oh.
the girl that's like a little overweight. She chunky.
I didn't say see huge.
I smoke to me. Bring this. If you are overweight, if you got a little bulge coming out that halter top, what's the because I hate this is what I'm gonna be quick. I hate the girls that wear the spaghetti top. And you got big shoulders and you breathe heavy. You look like this. And then, oh no, nigga, she don't want to talk to you. Like, relax, Igor. We don't call that girl Igor from now on. Next friend. Low-key shade throwers.
Yep.
The shade throwers. What you
Yep.
call what's up with them?
So these are the ones that, like, they try to make a joke out of something, but they really be dead serious, and they think it's like, ha ha ha.
You really gonna wear that, girl?
Bitch, yes. The fuck.
Yeah. Or
And if I was that type of girl, I'd take your nigga, but I'm not that type of girl.
are you taking niggas?
Because that's what
Are
they
you
said.
taking niggas tonight?
No, I said.
What are you doing? Are you taking niggas or not?
No.
Take the niggas.
I said this because this is what girls be saying.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
now
bitch,
you're
and
pretending to be the nigga.
and I'll take your nigga too.
Oh, they say that? The low-key shade throwers say that?
No, the other, I'm not, no, low-key. Well, low-key shade throwers will say that.
Whoa.
Will say that. They will say that. Like, or that's high-key. That's high-key shade. But,
Yeah.
like,
I thought
a lot
the low-key shade ones
it's like
are
backhanded compliments.
I
type of
wouldn't
thing.
have got the BMW
I would have got
5 Series. I would have got the M5.
E-Class.
Yeah, I would have got that.
This, that, and the
Yeah, you
other.
want Mercedes.
Yeah.
I see where you're going with
But,
that. I want BM, but you want Mercedes.
but, you know, that's,
I would have went Audi R8
but you got a
with
Honda.
the yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
bitch, shut the fuck up. I
Damn,
can
you got
afford
the
my
cloth?
Honda.
I would have got the leather.
I can afford my car. And
Got
you.
you.
Can't.
Low-key shade throwers. Make sure y'all understand that. Now, the networker.
So this is the person that is only your friend to gain something. And once they gain what they need from you, they're no longer, well, they're not really a friend. So like they befriend you because of something that you have that they need.
Yeah.
It could be who you around. They might be trying to get close to somebody that you around.
100%.
And then once they get close to that person, now they don't really fuck with you like that. And they never really fucked with you like that. And all of the things.
Now that one could hurt, man, because like
for
the networker
sure.
can like embody themselves in your life.
Yep.
You know, I like to call these people the Herbalife, the Cutcos, the people who are in a network pyramid scheme. Once they get you to spend that initial membership money, poof, they disappear.
Yeah.
Accurate, right? Mm-hmm. See what I
Yeah.
did there?
You got leeches too.
Now, I have one.
Oh God. What was it?
The big bro.
Oh.
That's my
Please
big bro, dog.
Please explain this.
That's my big bro. And the big bro one, because I'm the big bro. And usually these little bro niggas need something from me. They always want to show me off. They always want to be like, yo, my big homie is doing this, blah, 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 come through. Hold on, DeQuavius. Don't go on live where I'm at. Don't tell these hooligans I'm at the house. Don't invite your brother over here. Yeah. I'm just trying to show you a better life.
Because you don't know what type of time people be.
Yo, these guys are demons. And you're in a demon community. Mm-hmm. Leave that alone.
Right.
Come on, DeQuavius.
That name is crazy. And you say that a lot. Where did you get that from?
It's a mix. It's a couple of names.
Daquan.
Marquavius.
Where?
Marquavius. Because I was thinking the same thing.
So, like, where's Daquavius coming from? Like,
Marquavius.
Like, what? Daquavius. This is crazy. Please don't name your child that.
Yo, but the big homie thing kills me, bro. And, like, don't put me in places where I have to speak and be the smart one amongst the dummies.
Yeah.
I want to learn with people that are higher than me.
Because they're going to be looking at you like this.
I keep getting pulled down to the slums and be like, yo,
nigga.
Talk to my big homie. What?
First of all, the fact that somebody calls you a big homie is crazy.
I'm a big homie now.
Because big homie is gang talk. And you're not in a gang.
Oh. This is new to me.
So
I
be
thought
careful.
big homie was of educational.
No, big
status.
homie is gang talk.
Nope. I rep
usually the
suburban life. Suburbs.
Usually the big homie is the one sending out the hits.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
So go ahead and take big homie. And I'm gonna call you big homie from now on.
What about big bro?
No, big bro is like just a big bro, like that's big bro.
All right, so it's big bro.
Yeah.
The big bro.
The old head.
Yeah,
Isn't
the big bro.
Just like another name for
that's
old
where
head.
I'm at, bro. I'm not. Some of these guys can't even speak English. What are these guys talking about?
Listen, I don't know.
He sound like Young Thug when he just came out.
What?
Get back, get it. Get back,
Get this man out of here, please. What? Who are you talking? How are you even around these kind of people?
I'll show you, man.
How are you even around these kind of people?
I'll show you. But
That's crazy.
They might want to double back you.
They not. First of all, absolutely not. I am off limits. Okay.
Shot of Discourse.
Let me be clear.
Shot of Discourse.
And then I'm out. Bye.